Okay, today we see additional examples based on diagrams and graphs. First, we see the one example based on simple bar diagram. Okay, this is the problem. In this problem, they have given the country and birth rate in thousand. Okay. Country, China, India, UK, German, Sweden, and birth rate in thousand is 40, 31, 20, 16, 15. Okay. And country we show in the x-axis, birth rate we show in the y-axis. Okay. In the y-axis, the highest number is 40. Okay. 40 units required in y-axis. Therefore, it is better to divide the y-axis area maximum to the 40 points. To cover 40 points, you have to take the y-axis. Okay. You see here. Birth rate in thousand, heading of the graph. Then x-axis country, y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 births. 5 births. X-axis. This is y-axis. Then 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Like this you write. Maximum required is 40 because highest frequency is 40. Okay. Then in the x-axis countries. First country China, second India. First country China. China's birth rate is 40. So you take up to 40. Then India birth rate is 31, up to 31. This is 31. Then the third is UK. UK's birth rate is 20. 20. Then next is Germany. Germany birth rate is 16. Up to 16 you mark. Okay, 16. Then Sweden birth rate is 15. Like this, you draw the bars. One bar for one country, and these bars are to be shown by different colors or by different signs or different pictures. Okay, this is called as simple bar diagram. I already explained the theory part, and the simple bar diagram is used whenever there is only one set of statistical data is given. Only one set is there. We use the simple bar diagram. Now we see the second type. Represent the following data by multiple bar diagram, component bar diagram, percentage bar diagram, and sectoral diagram. One problem. Only one problem I solve by all the 4 methods. The expenditure of 2 families is given. Expenditure of 2 families is given, and monthly expenditure is in rupees. Okay, 2 family monthly expenditure is given. Item of expenditure: food, clothing, house rent, education, fuel, miscellaneous. And each family expenditure is 280 rupee, 100 rupee, 200 rupee, 60 rupee, 80 rupee, 180 rupee. Okay, family P is 240, 60, 100, 80, 40, and 80. This problem this problem is having two set of data. In this problem, there are two set of statistical data. For two set of statistical data, you may prepare multiple bar diagram, component bar diagram, percentage, and sectoral means the pie chart. Okay, pie chart. Sectoral diagram is pie chart. First, we prepare the multiple bar diagram. Okay, one set of bars for family A, another set of bars for family B. You have to draw, and that is to be represented by their expenditure. First, we will solve the problem based on multiple bar diagram. Okay. Multiple bar diagram is useful for the items. Components are less. Remember this. If the components are more, multiple bar diagram you use. Components are less, you can use component bar diagram or subdivided bar diagram, percentage bar diagram. Okay. You see here, this is monthly expenditure. X-axis family, Y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 40 rupee. Okay, X-axis, this is Y-axis. Then you write the values 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, then 320, 360, 400, 440, like that. Okay. One more thing I would like to say here. The y-axis must be maximum value to cover the maximum value of frequency component. On the basis of maximum value of component, you have to fix the y-axis. In family A, maximum is 280. Okay, 280. In B, maximum is 240. On the basis of these two, maximum 280 is there. Therefore, you have to draw maximum 280 points. This is the diagram. I have taken up to 400, 440 family A. In the family A, food, second category, third category, fourth category, fifth category. 5 components are there. Food is there, education is there. First 280, second component, third component, fourth component, fifth component. Like this, 1 bar for 1 component. This is family A. And 6 for 6 1. In the same way, family B. There are 6 components. There are 6 components. You take 6 components. Okay. First component, second component, third component, fourth, fifth, sixth. These are to be drawn. This is called as multiple bar diagram. Total expenditure of family A, total expenditure of family B. I'll represent the bar index. The index. This color indicates food, and red color indicates clothing. Green house rent. Then the chocolate color indicates education. Next, gray color, purple, fuel. Then the last one, miscellaneous. Like this, you have to use different colors. use the different color. Like this, you show the index. Family A, family B. This is multiple bar diagram. Okay, I'll solve this same problem for the component bar diagram or subdivided bar diagram. For the component or subdivided bar diagram, you have to make the cumulative values. Okay, items, food, clothing, housing, rent, education, fuel, miscellaneous, total. You make the family A, family B. You take actual values in total. How you calculate the cumulative? First one direct you take, then add one by one. 280 plus 100, 380. 380 plus 200, 580. 580 plus 60, 640. 640 plus 80, 720. 720 plus 180, 900. Like this, you have to make the cumulative value. Then in the next, total it is 900, total is tally. Then in the family B, you take the actual values, then make cumulative. 240, 60, 300, 300 plus 100, 400, 400 plus 80, then 480, then 40, 480 plus 80, 520, 520 plus 80, 600, 600 is equal to 600. This must be equal. I will show the calculation, how to make the calculation. Cumulative, 80 you take first. Okay, sorry, 280 you take first in the 280. In this 280 you add 100, the second value comes. In the second value you add next value 200, third value comes. Third value plus actual fourth value, then fourth value comes. In the fourth value you add fifth actual value, then fifth cumulative comes. In the fifth cumulative, you add sixth actual value, you will get the sixth cumulative. In this way, you have to calculate 240, 240, 240 plus 60, 300, 300 plus 100, 400, 400 plus 80, 480, 480 plus 40, 520, 520 plus 80, 600. Like this, you have to calculate the cumulative value. Okay. On the basis of this cumulative value, you prepare the table, graph. Okay. You see the graph. Up to 1000 I have taken because total it is 900. In the component bar diagram or multiple bar diagram, your y-axis must be equal to total value of all the components. Total value, up to total value we have to cover. In the total 900, first is 900, second is 600. Therefore, 900 units you have to cover in y-axis. So I have taken 100, 200, 300, 400 like this. In the x-axis, you take the family A. In the family A, first is food, then clothing. In the cumulative value, you mark. Then next is in this way, you mark it. First part, you mark this is food. Second value, green. Sorry, blue. Blue is clothing. Then yellow, house rent. Then dark yellow, education. Then the chocolate color, blue, fuel. Then purple, miscellaneous. Okay, like this, you have to set the diagram. This is called as component bar diagram. Component bar diagram. First and second. Okay. Component. Here we have to take the total. Up to total, you have to mark. In the multiple bar diagram and simple bar diagram, you have to consider value of each component for x value. And for the remaining all, you have to consider total value for fixing y-axis. Then we come to percentage bar diagram. In the percentage bar diagram, you have to calculate percentage. This is the total family A, family B, actual percentage, cumulative percentage, actual cumulative percentage, cumulative percentage. Like this, you have to draw the table. One set of statistical data, actual percentage and cumulative percentage. You have to draw. For another set of data, second part. Okay, you see here, actual 280, total is 900. How to calculate percentage? Actual value of each component divided by total value of all the components into 100. You follow the equation. Equation is value of each component divided by total value of all components into 100. You will get percentage. First, 31.11. Second, 11.11. Third, 22.22. Next, 6.7. Next, 8.9. Then 20%. Last total must be 100. Total percentage must be 100. Okay. Then cumulative. You take first, add second, then add third, fourth, fifth, sixth, total 100. 100 tally. In this way, you have to check. Then you come to the second part. Actual values, percentage. First is 40%, second is 10%, third is 16.7%, next is 13.3, then 6.7, next 13.3, total 100%. Make it cumulative. 40 plus 10, 50, 50 plus 16.6. Suppose any doubts, you have to put your doubt in the chat box. Okay, like this you calculate the percentage. Total percentage is 100. Okay. This is the cumulative values. Cumulative value. And the graph. In the graph, x-axis you show the family A, family B. In the y-axis you see the cumulative frequency values. Cumulative frequency value is 100. So your bar is equal to 100 units. Your bar, you have to show the bar for 100 units. Both bars same level, but the percentage are different. But these percentage are different. You see the graph. X-axis family, y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 percentage. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80, like this. 100% is enough. Up to 100 is enough. I have given values, but you write up to 100 only in percentage bar diagram. Family A, it is the 100%. Family A expenditure 100% total. This is to be divided into component basis percentage. Percentage base. First percentage 30, second cumulative, third cumulative, fourth cumulative, fifth cumulative, sixth cumulative. Like this, you have to mark and fill the colors. Family B, 100% up to 100 units. This is the 100. Up to this level, you draw the bar and start to fill the values. First part, first value 280. That means the 40%. Next is 50% nearly, 60 and something percent. Then next is 80. Last is then 84. Then 100. Like this, you fill the graph and show the index. This color indicates food. Second, blue indicates clothing. Yellow, house rent. Dark yellow, education. Then this chocolate color indicates fuel. Then gray color indicates, sorry, purple indicates miscellaneous. Okay. Like this, you have to show the graph. This is the second percentage bar diagram. Then same problem I will solve on the basis of sector diagram. Sector diagram means pie diagram. For the pie diagram, you have to calculate the angle. So in this angle, I will make items, food, clothing, education, fuel, total. Item of expenditure, family A, family B, actual and degree, actual degree. Like this, you make the columns. Okay. For one set, it is required actual and degree. For second set, actual and degree. Okay. If there is only one set of information is given for you people, then your column should be item, actual, degree. This is enough. Okay. You see the actual 280, it is the actual column. Then how to calculate the degree? Degree is calculated on the basis of value of each component divided by total value into 360. Multiply by 360. You will get the answer. Value of each component divided by total value of all the component into 360. In the percentage bar diagram, we multiply by 100. In the sector diagram, we multiply by 360. This is the difference. Okay. You see here. I'll calculate 280 divided by 900 into 360. Like this, you fill each value and ascertain the degree. 112, 40, 80, 24, 12, 32, 72, total 360. In the same way, family B, actual value 240, 60, 100, 80, 40, 80, 600 total. Calculate the degree. 240 divided by 600 first into 360, 144. Second, 36. Third, 60. Fourth, 48. Next, 24. Last, 48. Like this, you calculate the degree total must be 360. Okay. Then, as I already shown in the previous problem, you draw one circle for family A, another circle for family B, and you take the compass. With the help of compass, you draw the circle A for circle 1 for family A, circle 2 for family B. Then take the protractor. With the help of protractor, you measure and divide the circle. Divide the circle based on degrees, as already explained in one problem. I'll not go for again. I explained in the previous problem. You see that video and prepare the sector diagram. This is the sector diagram. Family A, family B. In the family A, food is 280 degree and here is 240 degree. Okay, comparison, percentage. Okay, in this way you have to put the diagram. Take the compass draw the circle, put a point in the center, then measure the degrees with the help of protractor. Then fill the different colors for each sector and show it in the index. Okay, this is the problem based on sector diagram. Okay, these are the examples based on graph. Second set I solved simple bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, component bar diagram, percentage bar diagram, then last is sector diagram. 5 I explained and 5 I solved. Okay. Then we come to the graph. You see the graph regarding graphs. First question, construct a histogram and frequency polygon for the following data. This is the class given 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, like that up to 80 to 90 classes are given. Then frequencies are also given. Okay, frequency and class is given. On the basis of this, you have to draw the histogram first. Draw the histogram and then you prepare the frequency polygon. 2 points are asked. This question is asked in your previous exam. Become third sem in the Rani Channamma University. Okay, you see this. Highest value is 30. Okay, highest value is 30. Therefore, in x-axis we require up to 90. X-axis we show the class. In y-axis we show the frequency. Frequency highest is 30. In y-axis units required are maximum 30. Okay, you see here. Histogram and frequency polygon. Heading. X-axis classes. In the y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 2 frequency. 2 frequencies. Okay, you see here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 30. Maximum 30 I mark because highest frequency is 30. Okay, on the basis of that you have to fix the y-axis. In x-axis you fill the class interval 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, 90. Then you fill the value 20 to 30. 20 to 30 value is 5. 5 value is for 20 to 30. And 30 to 40, it is 12. 12 values are there, 12 frequencies. Next. Forty to 50, 18 frequencies. Then 50 to 60, 30 frequency. 60 to 70, 20 frequency. Then 70 to 80, 15. Then last 80 to 90, 7. Okay, these are the frequencies. On the basis of these frequencies, you put the rectangles. Okay, rectangles. This is called as histogram. This graph is histogram. This graph is histogram. Then second method of graph is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is to be shown in this graph. They asked 2 points. One is histogram. Histogram is completed. This portion, this is the histogram. Okay. Then along with histogram, if they ask to show frequency polygon, you mark the midpoint of the rectangle. You mark top of the rectangle in the middle. You see here. You take a pencil and mark in the middle. This is the middle of first rectangle. And this is the Mark of second mid of the second rectangle, third mid of the mid middle of the third rectangle at the top is this. Like this you mark. This is the fifth rectangle, sixth rectangle, and seventh rectangle. Okay, and mid value of here also mark, and mid of here is this. Okay, now you join the points, midpoints by a straight line. You have to join the midpoint by a straight line. You see here, midpoint from 10 to 20, 0. Okay, 10 to 20 I taken. First, second, you join. Third, you join with the help of straight line, not freehand. Straight line. Next, 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 last. Like this, you have to join. Joining this is called frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. Okay. This is the histogram and frequency polygon. In the next period, I'll take one more example related with frequency, histogram, and argues. Okay. It is enough for today. We'll see tomorrow. Suppose any doubts regarding this, you can put your doubts in the chat box. And your mic and audio is open now. You may ask any doubts also. If you are having any doubts, you can clarify. 1 minute time is there. If you are having doubts, you put your doubts in the chat box. I will see your doubts. Otherwise, I have already uploaded exercise on graphs and diagrams, theory on the graphs and diagrams. So you solve all the exercise in your notebook. You solve all the exercise in your notebook, whatever I uploaded in the Google Drive. And tomorrow onwards, I'll put the test or assignment to you people.